guys, it's Emma, and today's video is going to be a little different because this is my first storytime video, and it's also a really sad video. So in April of last year, my boyfriend got me a frog after my other one died. His name is Toaster, and my room, unfortunately, it's on like the 3rd floor, so it's really cold down here. It's like a basement. So it's too cold to keep a frog, so we kept him up in my sister's room where she had lizards already, so the room was really warm. Like, the frog was still kind of mine. Anyways, yesterday we had to rush him to the emergency room because he had a prolapsed, pretty sure my sister said it was a prolapse cloaca. Ava has a better way of explaining it, so I'm gonna cut to Ava explaining it when we were at the vet. Do they want to see it? What? Do they want to see it? Thank you. I don't want to edit it, so. He has a prolapsed cloaca, which means his intestines are technically like out of him. And they're kind of like turning purple. And so we're just waiting. We need attention very quickly. Yeah, so pretty painful. We just had to wait there for a little bit, and then they took him. We waited so long because we had to wait 4 hours. We had to eat lunch there. Luckily, they had a vending machine, so me and my sister, I got chocolate wafers and she got a Pop-Tart in the vending machine, and then we ate that for lunch, just waiting. And what they did was they took gel, stuffed it back in, told us that it was just his bladder that fell out, but it was like really big. They had to extract the pee out of the bladder and then stuff it back in that way. And we just took him home. He was hopping around his cage really well. He was doing good. They gave us antibiotics that we had to give him for a week through the mouth, just like through a syringe. But this morning, it just seemed like more than just a bladder that came out. Maybe it was like all of his organs that came out. So we drove to the doctor again, and they quickly took us in. This was like the only exotic vet around, and it's like one of the best vets, so I'm really lucky that we got to go in there. And then they took us to the back room like 10 minutes when we got there and said that he was pretty lethargic, and that it would be like $500 to do a surgery to stitch him up. And then there was also the chance that all of the procedures, if I did choose to do the procedure, that it was just gonna come out again and it was like no use. So unfortunately we had to euthanize him. Oh, my eyes are like red because I've been crying. I know that I didn't really take care of him, but I was still like, you know, like attached to him because my boyfriend got him for me and everything. I'm also making this video for other frog owners because apparently this is a really common problem. Usually they survive from it. If you see, like, I wish I can edit in a picture what it looks like, but I just can't look at that. So look it up if you see anything your frog doing that. It's common in Pacman frogs, so if you see your frog doing that, just know that's what it is. They mainly survive if it's not a lot. Toaster had his was really big, more normal. They don't know what caused it. Usually it's like worms or eating like the bedding or was backed up or something, but they don't know why they did it. My sister took really good care of him. They told us she was doing really well and it wasn't anything like about the cage, and there's nothing that she could do to take care of him better. He is going to be cremated and be spread around the earth because I didn't want his ashes like in a cup trapped. I wanted him to be outside because he never got to be outside. I actually never even figured out if it was a boy or a girl, so we just assume it's a he. And then they're gonna send me a little paper with his body stamped on it though, so I'm excited for that. Thank you guys for watching and clicking on this video because that means it shows that you care. And thank you. I'm okay now. I've had like, I just feel like there's a rainy cloud above me and I feel a little sad. Ava, if you're watching this, thank you so much for taking such good care of him, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. On a much happier note, I'm almost to 500 subscribers, so if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment. There's not going to be any more frog content, unfortunately, if you're here, because like you like frogs or whatever. I still love frogs. Yeah, subscribe, leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.